So, this is going to be, if it'll show up live, I'm hoping it will. Alright, so it is showing up. This is going to be my final attempt at this, and we are not going anywhere near that area. There is something going on with this area that is literally crashing the game continuously. And I have a feeling it's that dragon. There is something going on with Whiterun trying to load and something trying to load over here. But I don't want to just keep doing this over and over and over again. We need to get this situated. So we're just going to stay away from that entire mountainside because something is going on with it. Instead, we're just going to take the long way around. Go back over to our house over here. Take out the deer. Just like that. And just like that, we're good up to this point. So, that is definitely a new one for me. It's rare for me to ever see Skyrim crash, much less to crash that many times in a row. So there is something bugged out about that mountainside. And if anyone's joined back in, we are just staying the heck away from that mountainside because something is completely bugged out with it. So I am staying far away from whatever it is. I'm starting to think a monster must have got stuck in the geometry somewhere. I'm really not sure, but I've never had Skyrim crash that many times, much less in a row. So there's definitely something messed up over there. I'm hoping as long as we stay away from it, we should be okay. So let's instead go over here, which this is where the dragon spawns around here. So I'm really surprised we haven't seen it or heard it yet. Because that's been our ultimate goal of this entire thing, was to try and get us a dragon soul so we can finally get the Become Ethereal shout. At this point, we're literally bouncing from giant camp to giant camp, and we may have to go after the dragon that's by Labyrinthian instead. So let's go ahead, triple over the giant. And just like that, out of here. And because they're high tier enemies, they help us level up even faster. We can get to the actual camp down here. But whatever it is, just stay the heck away from the throw of the world. Something is glitched out over there. Bad. Instead, we'll go after the dragon that's over here. So, mammoths I don't care about, they're not really the problem. Our real problem is the giants, so we need to make sure they're out of the area. So you, beat it. Just like that. Just keep juggling him around, and you'll have him out of here in no time. Let's extend the bloodlust. Let's go ahead, deal with the mammoths. I mean, just stay back by their hind leg and they can't do anything. However, his partner can. Literally just like trying to deal with a rhinoceros. Just stay a heck away from the front side and stay away from that mountain for the love of gosh. I have not figured out what it is, but something is glitched really bad over there. Because it's killed our stream twice. So let's go this way instead. At this point, we're just zooming past the farms. Not waste our time here. Instead, we're going to head over to Labyrinthian, because we do have the dragon up there we can deal with. You also technically have the skeleton dragon, but let's be honest, there's not much point to go after him. Hi, thanks for coming. Thanks for the meal. Same with you. At this point, we got a pretty clear path over there. Just skirting around here because you also have that one really random bandit camp just kind of in the middle of nowhere back here. Right here. Never really understood why they just kind of settled themselves under
You picked a
Whiterun.
bad time to get lost, friend.
Say that when you're not, dead. You know. Just like that, we're all good here. And get the partner out of here, and everything is good. Alright. So, on to Labyrinthian, taking out anything we find on the way. Horse, you're now free. We took care of your oppressive rulers. Deer, don't slow down. Okay, at this point, we're just about good here. Let's keep going. Alright, just like that. Everything is looking good so far. Okay. I mean, I'll do it for you. Don't worry. Alright, now let's get up here. We got ourselves some mammoths. The only danger here is just when you get both of them coming at you, make sure you can stay behind one of them. Just stay out of the head space of the other one. Just like that. As long as you stay back by its back legs, it can't do anything. There we go. And onto the other one. Which is absolutely going to take advantage of us being down. Just like that, guy. There. Alright, so all the mammoths are out of the area. Let's keep going. Alright, so we have decided under good terms, I think at this point, to stay the heck away from that glitched out mountain. And instead, we're on the way to Labyrinthian because we can just take out the dragon that's over here. Never ever have I had Skyrim glitch out so much in one area before. So, let's pay the Frost Trolls a visit. As we are just 3 perks away from mastering the Werewolf. And this area is going to get interesting because it is one of the colder areas in the game. And that has been one of our biggest problems with survival mode. So, don't mind the fall. Just like that. There's one. Keep going. Because they're all over the place around here. Just kind of scattered on the outskirts. There's another. Okay, let's have a slap fight then. Just like that. There's that one out. Next up. Anyone else want to get us on the way out? All clear? Alright. Now, let's find a way to get to that dragon. Because he's right up there somewhere. So here's the real moment of truth. Can we take down the dragon officially with our werewolf form? Let's hope that we can get up there to him without any more problems. As we just do the classic run around everything Skyrim dance. It's also a quick save to make sure we don't have to repeat all that now that we finally got out here. And there's one area where the horse is going to help you a little bit more than the werewolf will. They can defy the verticality of physics a little bit better. But don't worry, if you do enough diagonal jumping, you can eventually get there yourself too. Our biggest thing is just not letting the werewolf form run out before we can take the dragon on. Alright, keep going up. Again, trying to find the actual path to this thing is tough, because it's kind of off by itself. It's near the shrine, the Daedric shrine that's up here. But I can never find the thing legitimately. I usually just end up running around, finding new ways up the mountain. I have a feeling there's a pretty good start from Labyrinthian. Upper walls. Let's try from up there. So let's wander back over here. Get back up on our walls up top side. And now we might have a more direct shot to it. And the best thing is there's even a frost troll to help our bloodlust stay a little bit longer. So get out of here, you. We're on our way to see the dragon. The wonderful dragon of Skyrim. So here we go. Let's go up this way. Again, I always lose my way trying to figure out how to get to this dragon. I usually just kind of glitch up there with the horse. There you are. How's it going, buddy? Great to see you here. Came just in the nick of time. Alright, there's that one. And the path should be right there, because there's the dragon way up there. Let's see if we can finally get ourselves a path. Because it's like no actual path exists to this thing. I am just about convinced. Because I always seem to struggle to find a way to get to this dragon. As we go about breaking the laws of physics yet again. Trying to figure a way up this mountain. Come on, these are ones that's tough when it's like, it's right there, just come on, little further, daggone it. It's like, just jump, daggone you. Oh my gosh. It's one of those so close but so far away. I guarantee if we had the horse would pull it. Somehow we have to get to that upper tier, because we gotta get further up from where we're at. Let's try this side. Labyrinthian's just kind of walling us out right here. Literally with a giant cliff. There's gotta be a path somewhere along here to get over there. But it is by that Daedric shrine over there. See if we can get lucky back here. Alright, so just like that, we've just got to find any face that's not completely vertical to finally make our way back up the mountain over here. Again, they do a very good job of walling you into this valley. But this is one of the cases when we do want the dragon. Because we have quite a few shouts that need his attention. Let's kind of wind back over, as we are clearly breaking the way that they want us to go. There we go. Finally some flat land. And just like that, we're actually on our way because there's the stairs. Let's go. Alright, much needed feed on the way. That way it doesn't run out mid-fight. And now let's do what we've come to do after all this time. Face the dragon as the werewolf. Let's do it. Let's just remember to quick save, because here he goes. Alright, buddy, let's do it. Hey, don't mind me. I mean, Ayla's not even gonna do anything to you. Alright, just like that. And we're back here. Just like that, get on the side where the wing is. And you can take him out literally in no time. Just like that. That has been pretty much what we've done this entire episode. Is just absolutely obliterate things that we should have no business obliterating with the werewolf. But that's what we were really after. That gives us the Frost Breath. And again, this also puts us right by the Maroon's Dagon Shrine. Over here. Right at the peak of the mountain. But that's not what we're interested in now. Dragon is what we're mainly after. Now let's go taint that wine. As long as nothing else glitches out on us between here and there. So whatever was causing the stream issues was definitely happening over there by the throat of the world. So there had to be something that got glitched, either to scenery, something didn't load quite right. Because when we came this way, we had no problems at all. And even when we were in Riften, we had no problems, so I don't know what that was. It was definitely an outlier. But the important thing is, we're done with that. The wolf's not going to attack us, but we'll absolutely attack it. Because it's not a werewolf. Let's keep it rolling. At this point, we're within 3 perks of having the werewolf maxed out. Keep it going. I mean, who wouldn't want to be in Hircine's hunting grounds? It's literally the most enjoyable part of the entire game. Let's get ourselves back to the honey brew meadery over here so we can finally taint this thing and have ourselves a pretty good start. Oh, why not? When in Rome.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Yeah, you got yourself something. I don't think you're ready for it. Come on down the stairs. Water's fine. I don't think your ward is protect against Slapfest over here. Maybe if you put a few more arrows in my back, you might see some progress. And just like that, another one of the perks available, getting us down to 2. Alright. And that is how you make the survival mode so much easier. Get yourself an essential horse, get yourself the werewolf, and go to town. Eventually Ayla will catch up. Way too long after the fighting. Just like that, let's work our way all the way back over to the meadery. Now that we've cleared out all the giant camps around, we shouldn't have to deal with any of them, unless they decide to respawn already. There's the sword in the stone reference with the sword sticking out of the lake. Ton of movie reference Easter eggs in this game. Just like that, we're just about back. And a good thing is, if any of the guards come after us, they don't know who we are because they didn't see us transform. So they are just liabilities. Any of the named characters we don't go after. Especially not the carriage guy. We kinda need you to get around. Just like that, what we have, nope, you are named. Ignore them.
You monster.
I mean, I can see it.
Fight back.
I would love to, but you could be important later on. So let's finally get back here, retransform back. Just make sure no one sees us when we're doing this. There. That should be long enough to kill off the werewolf. There we go. Alright. So, back to what we are actually doing for Thieves Guild. What's up?
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
We're here to solve them.
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
Let's do it.
Beat me.
I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
I mean,
Well,
we
that's
could.
not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half.
You're out.
You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is
Wow,
that
all
these
the combat
vermin are
going on
permanently
behind us.
eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
Okay.
If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Okay.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
You got it.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Meanwhile,
You need to leave.
let's just ignore that. Yep, they need to leave. We're currently busy.
What's the hurry?
And we've got some bats to infect. So, everything should be perfectly fine. As soon as we get this infestation under control. Oh, that's the reason. Venom Fang, yep. These are not your average skeevers. Let's do that. Let's get our actual weapon back. Just like that. We're good. That was our problem. We forgot what it was called. It's the Duskfang. Now let's continue on with the actual mission. And how do we get ourselves into the basement? Down here. The good thing is, this will get those 12 kills we need lightning fast. You notice the carnage we cause with our werewolf form, and yet we struggle so much in our regular human form. Just shows the power scale difference. So let's go ahead, get our food back under control, since we waited so long. Just make sure whatever it is actually cooked. There we go. Let's also make sure our shouts are back on. Get rid of the creepy crawlies. Just like that. And just like that. That way they don't know what the heck's going on. We don't know what the heck's going on, but we're getting through here one way or another. So, enough of that. Dumb spiders. We're on a mission. And we're getting our legs amputated as we go. And our sides knocked in. Anything else? Any other traps they want to throw at us? Alright, more skeever nonsense. There's the actual... Yep, there's the actual boss of the area. We don't want to have to resort to werewolf, but you better believe we will if we need to. Alright, so let's start out with the right weapon this time.
This what you want? Huh?
They're doing so much damage because we don't have strong armor on. Alright, enough of that. Let's go. Alright, keep on with it. Just like that. And like that. Alright. So, let's keep it rolling. Eating everything along the way. Let's also see, yep, we're gonna have to wait a day before we can do anything with the werewolf. Mindful of the venom. Alright, that should knock him out of commission long enough to deal with. Just like that. So far, so good. Let's just be Ray when we get to a boss down here this time. As we trigger every trap imaginable on ourselves.
It's nothing.
Just a flesh wound, right? Now let's deal with the king of skeevers over here. Jeez, these dang venom fang skeevers. Such a pain to deal with. But now we don't have to repeat all that. Alright. Let's have a look at you, buddy. Where are you at?
Never should have come here.
That was well timed, but we still got you. Just gotta dodge close range there. Ah, almost. Okay, you're gonna make us resort to tactic number 3 over here. Make sure we got the right arrows for this job. Unless we used them already. I think we did. So, Axe of Whiterun, we're gonna need you for this job. Because at least you have the charge we need. That way you can burn them. Jeez. And he still was able to turn it around on us. But then again, we would expect them to be hard. This is midway through the Thieves Guild quest. Well, we're not gonna win it like that. We gotta do something different here. Alright, you buddy. Hi. Don't worry, you heard nothing. And now you saw everything. And now let's get this one. Keep running, buddy. Keep running.
Son of a...
We are routed.
Please don't kill me.
Keep running in fear. That's what we like to see.
You bested.
We're routed. Fall back.
Just be aware for when he does break the fear hold.
You won't leave
Right
him
there.
alive.
And that's how we take care of that. So, get these dumb skeevers out of here. We can finally move on. I don't even know where they are. They blend in so well. So from him, we can get the journal. We can get all the healing. Anything that we need to sell. Let's go. Okay, so now the nest is poisoned. Let's get out of here. Don't mind us, we're just a little winded. We went through a lot of shenanigans back there. We should be good now. At least hopefully this time Maven won't put another hit out on us. We've already had to deal with one of them. At this point we should be back. Let's deliver the good news. It's saying something is off with the quest. Oh, we had to do more than just the nest. We had to do the pot too. Got it. Apparently we didn't go one of the directions down here because we still don't have that candlelight spell yet. So it is hard to see unless we dedicate ourselves a torch to it if we still have them. Let's see. That'd make this area a whole lot easier to navigate. The only thing is, I think it's after 4 minutes the torch burns out. But you can put it away and then take it back out to reset it. Alright, just like that. There were all the traps. Here was the boss. Now, where's this other way out? So it's not back there, back here maybe? Yep, that was it. Alright, so now we're in the boiler room. Let's go ahead, taint the actual stuff, and we should be good.
Be careful.
I don't think we need this anymore. There we go. We took care of the problem for you. 2 different locations. Got it. Technically, well, it was locked. But now we can come in from the outside. Oh, come on. Now we're going to end up being dead, tired, and hungry, and potentially disease-ridden thanks to all the skeevers. Really putting us through a ringer out here. Looks like it is still locked up tight. Look away, look at it, look away, look at it. Nope. Jeez, buddy, you take a while to open, don't you? I feel like we shouldn't have to break our way in to complete the quest. Come on now. Hey, you.
I can't wait to see
Well,
Sabjorn
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
Alright.
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
We must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh,
And
come
if it,
now.
and if
This
it
is
looks
mead,
blurry,
not
that's
some
not a
wine to be
stream
sipped and
thing.
savored.
That's because we are dead tired and need to sleep.
By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
And just like that, that part's taken care of.
I don't think that could have gone any better.
I don't either.
Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
Well, we need to sleep.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
Okay.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
As long as we can sleep somewhere, I'm perfectly fine, because we can barely see what the heck we're doing. So... Sabjorn's office. Up there.
I can't believe that worked.
Somehow. There's gotta be stairs up there, because that's the actual room we have to get into. It might be because we can't see worth a darn right now, though we are walking right past it. Back here, maybe. Yep. Okay, and just like that, we finally got this area done. We got our dragon slain, which we might as well take full advantage of that now, and finally get Become Ethereal unlocked. And, for what it's worth, don't really use any of those breaths, but why not? Because the good thing about that is you can get the enemies to flee, that way become easy targets for the werewolf. Of course we can't sleep in the bed. There's the note. And our part here is done. So let's head on back to Riften, and this whole thing will be cleared up. For love of gosh, carriage guy, work for us. I don't think we can take any more out here. We literally can't see. We have no stamina. We're having a rough time of it at the moment. But on the bright side, the werewolf is just about maxed out. We got him within 2 perks of being done. So let's go ahead here. Hey, you.
Need a ride?
Oh, thank goodness.
Where do you want to go?
Off to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear there's...
They are quite iconic, carriage guy. Alright, and just like that, we are even more severely debilitated. Let's actually make sure to rest before we do this, because now we really can't see what we're doing.
Mule told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Aha! A fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire?
You better believe I am. Alright, so just like that, we can finally get this fatigue under control.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be calling, screaming, and everything else. So, now we can finally take advantage of all the stuff we were able to make, which isn't much, but should be just enough to get rid of our hunger issue. I hope. No, we still got way too many things that are uncooked. But, in the meantime, hey Maven.
I trust you have good news. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Take it easy, Father.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Yes, Father.
I hope so.
Out of my way.
So, just like that, we've got the she-devil dealt with. Let's head on back to the Thieves Guild.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Hey, watch it!
Don't mind me, just zooming through official business. There's Temple of Mara. And it is so easy for us to get out of breath now because we can't cook anything because we don't have salt. Literally the enemy of every survival run.
Visiting Riften? All are
But we definitely need our diseases taken care of. Alright, back down we go, and now the quest for Maven's done, the Golden Glow Estate is done. We are part of the Thieves Guild officially, and I'd say we're pretty good ways in now.
Wanted to say something.
What's that?
I've never seen anyone My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know.
They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man, thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that.
All right. Now, I was wondering if that was actually the point where you get the pirate ship settlement, but apparently that comes a different location. So let's make our way back in, because they need to know that something is amiss here.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Absolutely terrible.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
I think so.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Well, we don't need that.
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away.
If only he wasn't the one involved.
I've never seen him this angry before.
Alright. Just like that, we got all of this taken care of with the Thieves Guild, and officially started Scoundrel's Folly. Basically getting us into the wild goose chase part of the guild.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
How suspicious.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Black-Briar. Very clever.
Uh-huh.
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
With everything they have.
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum-Eye. Slimy bastard.
Gullum-Eye.
Gullum-Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
So, clearly the whole point here is he's trying to get us away from the guild as long as possible. So that he can keep taking the guild for everything they're worth. Meanwhile, back at the Flagon, we should finally be able to get Vex started with the Baron Zaya stones.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Sure.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Uh-huh.
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
I think it's the curse of Mercer.
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
I guess not. Now, about this
Been
stone.
a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Literally, they are mostly in all the Jarl's chambers and in all the major dungeons. They're typically not hidden that well.
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
You got it.
I handle the If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
I mean, probably the easiest ones. What about... I can never remember which one of these do which.
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? Look, I don't like wasting my time. Come back when you decide to get serious.
Trouble.
I prefer the forging numbers one because those are lightning quick. You just get in, get out, and get going. Because that's the annoying part of Thieves Guild anyway, is when you get bogged down with that quest of having to help them about 10,000 times.
I can't believe Gallus mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
Gee, thanks.
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gallus, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Absolutely.
No. Mercer wants him alive. For now.
Of course.
Stubborn or not, he's the only contact we've got at the East Empire Company. Just keep on his tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Alright, easy enough.
Good luck in solitude. What did you need?
Nothing. But we do need to get ourselves situated so that we are going to be ready to tackle the mission the next time this one comes up. So let's get all the way back over here, back to our carriage service.
Why take a chance?
And we can finally get ourselves back to Solitude.
Wait, I know you.
I mean, I would know me too if I had the bounty I have in this city. Seriously, it's through the roof. I'm surprised they don't just attack on sight. Are you gonna work right this time, buddy?
Need a ride?
Thank goodness.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know how he glitched out last time.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear there's...
Oh, I think so. Just like that, we're tired, we're starving. For the love of gosh, someone give us some salt so we can eat.
By the gods, what manner of power is that?
I'm pretty sure you all know you literally executed a person for something similar. Meanwhile, back in the red Solitude, because we can't even see straight anymore. Let's see if we can't do something about this.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Salt for the people that need it. And anything that's cooked. Alright.
Remember the winking skeever next time you're footsore.
Oh, we just need somewhere that we can actually cook things from. Even there's a stove, you can't actually cook there. So we're stuck with what we've got. Which isn't much. That'll at least get us a little bit of the way back.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess.
Golden Glow.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
Well, you knew it was a bee farm.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Sure.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Oh, how convenient. Luckily, there's also Stone of Baron Zaya there, so at least it makes it worth it for us.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Alright, like that. We really need to get more parts of the Whirlwind Sprint just to make this a little bit quicker.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
I'm glad to hear it.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Yes, but you also are under the guise of a crazy person. Meanwhile, in the Blue Palace, we're back. Hey, everyone. We've got some wine to get, and we've also got ourselves a Stone of Baron Zaya hiding somewhere back here. It's usually in the Jarl chambers in all the different holds. There it is for this one. And as for the wine that we need to get, down in the cellar.
Nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Right there.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right.
As Elisif tries to figure out what in the world she's doing. Ayla is still glitched to help us, since she's waiting for us to ever do that quest. And we have anything with all unknowns right there. There. At this point, anything we can drop. Because again, the Stone of Baron Zaya does have weight to it. That's what's going to mess us up here. So, wolf pelts, they can go. Don't need them for anything we're dealing with. As we just keep taking random ingredients as we go. Meanwhile, if we can ever make it up to the top, let's see how close we are on the new legendary sword. We got the Dawn Fang. And 5. Still have quite a few creatures to kill. Alright, let's go. Somehow the skeevers didn't count, which is bizarre. It must be a certain type of creature you have to use with it.
It's been my honor to perform.
So let us know what's going on over here, Golemai.
Ah, good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we?
Not a chance.
Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Alright, I suppose you can.
Not at all.
Something.
I consider it an investment in prolonging my life.
Good.
As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arengoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand.
Of course.
However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
We knew it was Mercer.
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers.
Of course not.
Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
And don't worry, we'll be on our way to follow you. Alright. So, now we got that taken care of, we just have to follow him. One of the first times it actually feels like you're a part of the Thieves Guild, since we're going to be tracking him back to East Empire Company.
You again. We have nothing else to discuss. Now move.
You're right. Not a single thing to discuss here. Everything is perfectly normal.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
But we should probably get in position for East Empire Company, just in case. So we make our way back over.
Hail, companion.
Ah, I'm surprised it doesn't let you go around that easily. Alright, let's see where he goes. Pretty good vantage point up here. And we can already see from the radar up top there, he is moving this way. So, let's just get cozy. Also, let's become Ethereal Ray so we can just make a quick escape down below. And definitely quick save. And at this point, it'll just take him a few minutes and he'll wander down there. Now, I don't remember if this is the quest where he goes on the boat or if he goes inside into that pirate area. But it's going to be one of the two that we have to deal with. And of course, that tiredness is going to end up getting us before we get much else accomplished, I have a feeling. The good thing is, if we do have to deal with the pirates inside, we do have the beast swarm ready to go. And here he should be coming any second now. There he is. Just taking in the awesome Skyrim landscape as we're waiting for him to finally make his way over. Ironically enough, he has very, very high perception. It's hard to completely sneak from him, as you can see there. Somehow he can even detect us way up here. Now, let's see which way he goes. If he goes to the boats or if he goes in there. I'm pretty sure he's going in there. Let's have a bow at the ray so we can see where he's actually going. Alright. Which way is it gonna be, buddy? There they are. We're almost far enough away that they just vanish into reality. So it looks like he is going into the building. Alright. Let's get on his tail. Alright. Just like that, we've got an idea of what's going on over here. And he has vanished inside, so let's follow in after him. Don't mind us, we're just behind the guard back here.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold
There we go.
You look like you could use both.
Don't talk to me, guard. You don't see me. There's going to be our major downfall if we're not careful here, because we only have one lockpick left. Got it. Alright, so this is the area I am typically not a fan of, but we're going to find a way to speedrun this as best we can. Nice try, goat. You're not getting us off course today. Okay, as it keeps winding back and forth.
I'm staying out of this.
I would if I was you. Let's let him get on up ahead a little bit further. As we go down here, since he's ultimately end up coming over here, let's just get in position. Don't mind us, we're just wandering around where we definitely shouldn't be.
I can take you.
But if you want to come after us in private, more power to you. Alright, nice try with all that. Enough. Back it up. Back out of here. And, for the love of gosh, beat it.
You won't live to see tomorrow. Gods, no!
I mean, you are the warden for a reason, I'm sure.
Damn you!
And that is the perfect way to be as stealthy as possible, just shouting at the top of our lungs. Alright. Meanwhile, here he comes. Let's just sit back and let him think that we're no longer following him.
True Nords never back down. Puny weakling.
They're most likely going after Ayla.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
I'm sure you will. You gotta know that we're here first, though. And just like that, you should be moving into position way down there.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
Meanwhile, probably a good place to go ahead and hopefully finish off our werewolf form, or come very close to it.
I think you can take me.
I think we can.
It's nothing.
Alright. Welcome back to the Thunderdome. Today we've got the East Empire Warden against the almost unstoppable werewolf. Let's go. As Ayla just stands there and takes it, apparently. Alright, we should have only 2 left. He's still moving.
Can't hide from me. Can't hide from me.
You're right. You can't hide from us either. So you're doing a good job trying. Alright, so that took care of our food issue we were having. Let's go ahead now that he's in our area. Under the stairs. On to Brine Water Grotto.
What? Huh?
I mean, if you just wanted to stand there. I don't think any of us knew what was going on. Alright, just like that, we are moving on.
Whoa. Now you're mine.
Keep thinking it.
Now, ain't this
Maybe
a
try
surprise?
armor next time.
By Izmir, you'll pay for the...
Maybe try finishing your sentences next time. Nice try, bud. Just like that, we are moving on. We've almost got the werewolf maxed out. And we're about midway done with the Thieves Guild quest line.
What?
Out of here, highwayman.
Over here.
Don't mind us, we're just passing through. We just came here for a bite.
That's it.
We'll be out of your hair in a minute. Ayla, you think you can finally do something? Now I'm seeing why the companions needed us.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Alright. Moving on.
Is someone over here?
Someone might be here.
There?
Alright. And just like that, we've got this area under control.
I will destroy you.
I mean, maybe don't sneak up and try to stab the werewolf. That's probably a better way to ensure yourself a long, happy life. And you have been following us, it feels like forever. So, kindly, goodbye. Alright, so there's what we're looking for in the chest. Make sure there's no more enemies around. I think we're good here. Make sure nothing else is hiding up here that we need to deal with. And just like that, I think we're good. Where are we at? Because we were on the last 2 perks. I don't know if we got a level up after all that. Nope. So we still just need the last 2 totems, and we'll have him done. For now, let's just wait him out. Since we can't open any chests with werewolf form. There we go. And there's our bill of sale. As well as apparently way too many other things. Like that, and apparently any of this stuff. Okay, now I think we can also switch the legs out here, just to give us even more carry weight, while still keeping that high warmth value. Always good to have one of those on hand for quests, and I believe we're good here. Let's take advantage of our sleep rolls to keep the fatigue at bay. Looks like I could use a little more. Okay. No more fatigue. Let's keep it moving. I mean, the meat is good if we could ever find salt to actually cook it with. At this point, that gives us everything we need for this area. Let's head out. The Thieves Guild aren't going to believe this. Luckily, we got it in writing this time.
Wood!
Don't mind us, just roaming around the cave. Probably just easier to swim back. Alright, there we go, back to East Empire Company. And we can pretty much do the same thing here, just jump our way back. And somewhere over here is where we came in. Don't worry, we're not here for your stuff, warehouse. We'll be out of your hair in a second. Alright.
Hey, watch it!
We're watching it. Now, let's get ourselves back to stables. Let's get back to Riften. And that will get us, I believe, to the last 2 or 3 quests. Because I believe now is when we're going to see Mercer go rogue.
Wood!
Have to be careful. You all hate it when I yell. Okay, so there's the actual stables. Where's our carriage guy? Because this would be a very painful place to have to run all the way back from. There we go.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
All the way across the world for only 20 gold. Somehow the other places cost more.
Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear there's...
Yes, I think I may have heard of the Khajiit. Alright, now that we're tired, hungry, and everything the second we get here. Let's go ahead, turn this back in. Oh, I guess we were supposed to read it. Which one was it? That one. That one. There. Alright.
Wait. I know you.
Yeah. And the bounty is enormous. You don't want to know all the crap we have done in Riften.
What did you need?
Hey, hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Hey, you.
Did Gallus give up any information on our buyer?
Yeah, sure.
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
No, somehow nobody is chatting, which is quite bizarre. You haven't missed anything, outside of us having to get away from the throe of the world because somehow it kept glitching the game and the stream.
Karliah destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
Poof.
Karliah and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Except she's not the bad guy here.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snow Veil Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again.
Absolutely. Couldn't have done it without you, honestly. Because normally when I try to do these, we're lucky to even get 3.
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Oh, that dastardly Karliah. That ends up being one of our best friends. Also, we did take down the dragon with our werewolf form. So we were able to get 2 of our shouts updated. And funny thing is, the dragon's much easier to take out than even the giants were.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Aha, a fellow
Don't mind us.
I trust
We're just looking for
Sure
a room.
thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay.
I'll show you to your room. Right this
We will take that for a day, don't you worry. We've literally just about done the Thieves Guild entirely in this one episode, which is unbelievable.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome.
Now, it's not to say restoring them to their former glory, but that's taking care of the main quest for it.
Otherwise, hit the road.
Okay, we're hitting the road, don't worry.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Oh, Mercer, the mess you create for the guild. It's quite unbelievable.
Wait, I know you.
Oh, a lot of people do.
Where do you want to go?
Actually, I don't know.
See
Where
ya.
are we going, Mercer? Oh. No, we're not going there. Where are we actually going? Just do the easy way. One quick way to figure it out is just go to your quests. And you can go... just press box to show it on the map. So right there, we know that this place is right by Winterhold. Or Windhelm. Might actually be closer to Windhelm. Kind of right in between the two. Although, personally, I like Winterhold better.
My carriage. Where do you want to go?
But if you're to charge me more,
Climb and back
sheesh.
and we'll be off. Oh, steady, old girl.
I guess they're charging us more because literally you have to go up the snowy mountains to get to it. Alright, now we're here. We are literally starving to death, aka make sure we have beast mode. That's literally the only thing that's been keeping us alive in survival mode. Because at least then we can take care of the hunger without having salt. Hey guys, how's it going?
I welcome you. take a look.
We literally haven't seen you the entire playthrough. You have any good spells for us? No? Alright. Any good enchanted stuff for us? Nope. Any good warm enchanted stuff? Kind of, but that's still really expensive. So we'll just dump some things off and get on our way. Alright, just like that, we should be good. With all the important things that we can sell. That way we just free up our weight as we're going along. There we go.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Thanks, friend. Now, Brandy Mug Farm. We want to make sure we're far enough away from the guards, because we don't need any more bounties on our head at this point. Actually, I don't know if this is a good idea, because Mercer may flip out on us when we get there. But it is still ways off. Let's give it a try. At least that way we can get our hunger under control. Let's just make sure to do this so we don't backtrack any.
Found you.
What? We're not taking out any named people. Back it off.
Die, you filthy beast.
Well, this filthy beast is freezing in the cold, don't you worry. Even all this fur isn't helping the ice. Alright. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ravine, whole lot of nothing so far. And I do know there's a dragon over here too that we can deal with, just to get another one of those shouts up. As soon as we start feasting, we'll have more stamina to actually sprint with. And the dragon, I think, is right up there somewhere. Just above Winterhold. See if we can find them along the way. Hey, that's a good one. Kicking butt, taking no names. Absolutely. Farmers, guards, bandits, you name it. The problem is there's just nothing to wipe out over here. Finally, a goat. I mean, it's not much, but something. Sheesh. And then it's to have like a mile-long advantage on us. Not quite. There. Alright, ice wraiths. You are literally the bane of our existence as a werewolf. Just go. Let's go up higher in the mountains, because that'll get us closer to the Azura statue, which is right there by where the dragon is. And we are gonna absolutely smack this dragon silly. Stillborn Cave. Let's nab us some more goats, because lamb chops are awesome. And just like that, we're finally starting to see some new locations over here. We keep meeting you, Wanderer. And I don't think we want to meet you. Just go on. We need to start looking north if we're to find this place.
Die, you filthy beast!
Usually you can see the Azura statue from like 10,000 miles away. I don't know how we're not seeing it. Oh, well, for one, there's north. We're completely turned around somehow. Now we finally decided that we're hungry. Luckily... Oh, skeletons, come on. We need a bit more than that. Let's see, there's west, so we need to keep going this way. Oh, yep. And that's what's gonna happen when you don't find anything to feed on. And that happened at a very bad time with these things chasing us. Let's just chill here for a minute. And then quickly make our way the heck out. Literally, that stamina is just destroying us right now. Luckily, Whirlwind Sprint's keeping us far enough away from the fortress. Meanwhile, we're still making our way to the dragon that's up here. So we need to go ahead and get ourselves positioned so we can wait and take that thing out. Just make sure we can actually climb this. Okay, so we got up here. Now, what is actually draining us? I think it's the cold. I think the cold's what's getting us. Yep, freezing. Alright, so... fatigue we can't do anything about. Hunger we can try. At this point, just eat all the fresh stuff and all the cooked things. We're now satisfied. That was risky. Anything else that's cooked? I don't think so. Sheesh. And the rest of it's because we're freezing to death. So let's get our fur stuff back on. There. It won't make us feel great, but it'll make us feel a little bit better. Torches apparently also help. But apparently they don't help this much when you're literally in the freezing mountains of Winterhold. We're just trying to figure out how to get to the dragon so we can boop him on the schnoz. Because he's right over that ridge up there. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, that's the crazy thing about these dragon locations is they're always so hard to get to. They're so high up in the middle of nowhere half the time. Alright, we're just about there. Keep going. Looks like we got ourselves a Dwemer ruin over there. As we try and figure out how to get on top of this thing. There's got to be one of those paths somewhere over here. Because we'd like to claim ourselves a second dragon in this one. if we can get to Azora's Shrine, that'll help us a lot better, because Azora's Shrine's a little bit taller than the dragon area. That way we can just hop back down to it. And I think that's it further up ahead. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Also, Shrine of Archay, which is not to help our situation, eh? Let's keep moving. Out the other side, and we should be over here by our dragon. Should be, but you notice how our mountain just keeps dropping out on us as we try to get higher. Okay. Keep winding around the base. You gotta get to the stairs or the way up eventually, as we twist our way up the mountain. Just like that. And that. Okay, let's keep going. Keep pushing the limits over here. And now we finally got a flat area that we can get up. And I think this is where it is, because that dragon icon's moving very big right now. So I think we're right at the base of it. So let's get ready. Let's wait here so we can transform again. We'll just deal with whatever we have to deal with. Now it's a new day. Do we have the transformation back? Not yet. Alright, still no. Still not there yet. There it is. Alright. So let's get ready for this. Let's take care of whatever we can with the food. Us being tired, we'll just have to deal with it. Alright, at this point, let's go for it. Alright, so that's as good as we're going to do right now. Let's transform, and here we go. We're off to kill the dragon. And we're saved. And you goats are going to help us, whether you know it or not. Because that helps with our food problem. And looks like the dragon's literally right here beside us. So, here we go. Let's do it. I mean, I can barely see you up there because of the snowstorm. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, dance around until he finally decides to drop. Then we'll get the jump on. Alright, just like that. Let's get over here. Right his backside, and before he can even know what the heck's happening, get him right in the wing. Alright. Dodge the breath. Alright, can't do anything when he's in there. There we go. And get right back in there. Right at the wing. And that's how you get him out of here. Alright, so that's 2 of them for us. Just like that. And once we're no longer a werewolf, we'll be able to make full use of that. But in the meantime, since we're already way up here, we should probably go ahead and get the shrine. Since we are so tired we can't even see straight anymore. And that is not the shrine, that's a Dwemer ruin. Well, at least we discover it. And whatever these weird homes are right beside it that I don't remember seeing. Aftend. All I know is Azura's up here somewhere, but we have no idea where because we can't even function anymore, apparently. Let's see, that's one you have to unlock from the inside. For some reason, I feel like this is connected with Blackreach. I'm not sure if it is, but it feels right. Also, apparently we have ourselves a lighthouse way out here, but Mercer is needing us over in this direction. So, let's get ready to go base jumping off the mountain. We know it is somewhere down there that we need to get to. Let's go ahead, make sure we got everything we need here. In case any wild creatures get any bright ideas, we should have the right shout to take care of them. And it's gonna be one of these things. Okay. Well, this is what the place is famous for. Fire! Let's go back here. Get our torch out because that's what's actually getting us. Because I'm pretty sure you are literally as hot as you can get yourself in this area, and it's still apparently not enough. I'm wondering if it's a kind of winter storm that's over here causing it. Ha! You got denied, wolves. Alright, now that's denied. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a weird place to respawn us. Alright, so we need to take him out a lot faster because as we can see, the cold is brutal in this area. So come on back down, buddy. We need to have a chat. Not that kind of chat, though. Apparently he's locked on us this time and not Ayla. Come on with it. That's the only downside to this area with the dragons, is it's very hard for them to land. Let's just go over here and smack the absolute snot out of it. Before it even knows what the heck just happened. There. So let's get and quickly get the heck off of here before we freeze to death. There. Go, go, go. You know, it's one heck of a cold area when literally the werewolf is frozen. But on the bright side, this will keep the transformation longer to help us get further away from here. Let's go. Finally, getting back off this mountain. You know when you see snow, you're just in for trouble. Nothing good can come of this area. Now our food's back up to normal, so that'll give us the longest time possible to sprint. And random dead people. That works. Don't know what happened, don't care. Just like that. One away from having it mastered. Alright. Let's keep it going. Don't mind us, goats. We just wanted some lamb chops. Alright. Now we should be able to stay in here long enough to get over to Mercer. And get the heck off of this tall mountain. So I'm pretty sure our werewolf is growing icicles at this point. And you all are not helping. Dumb things. Got it. As it slides down the mountain with us. Alright, keep going, keep going. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Best part of being a werewolf, you can outrun any of the other animals. Alright. So, looks like we're just about there. In the middle of a dang blizzard out here. And you two definitely aren't helping. Alright, enough of that nonsense. There. Who we have now? Let me guess, skeletons. Nope, more ice wraiths. This is Ice Wraith Central over here. There. Now that's finally under control. Let's see if Mercer's gonna freak out because we're a werewolf. We might be able to finish the Thieves Guild early if we can just take him out. Or is he to act like we're friends?
Good. We're finally here.
Yeah, friend.
I've scouted the ruins, and I'm certain Karliah is still inside. No, I found her horse. Don't worry, I've taken care of it. She won't be using it to escape. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. Just
Let's
make
go.
certain. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here.
Okay. So if you took care of her horse, then her horse should be nearby. That can help us. I don't know what enemy's around that's yelling at us about, but apparently something's near us. Oh, I bet it's over here. Since we can't see worth anything, there's the horse. That can keep it going. So let's keep going.
Better be important.
Oh, look at that. We cannot enter the sanctum as we are. So if we're going to be Force-style werewolf form, we're at least going to take advantage of sleeping over here. Right on top of the fireplace. That should be long enough to kick us out of transformation. Yep, there we go. Alright, now we can sleep and finally get rid of all that fatigue. Thank goodness. Literally right beside it. Alright.
Let's get going.
Let's go walk into this obvious trap with Mercer. Well, that's why we couldn't get in. You have to open it for us, genius. Get down here. What, expecting us to just break in? Don't mind us. We'll take care of it ourselves, apparently. You.
This better be important. Let's get going. I want her head on my mantle.
Apparently he doesn't know how to let us in. Here or there, he's confused. Let's see. It says just enter. We can't. Huh.
They say that these ancient Nordic
oh my gosh. Open the dang sanctum. Mercer.
Doesn't look too difficult.
There. Jeez.
Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how. Not a lot of skill.
And you having Nocturnal's lockpick.
After you.
There. Alright, Karliah, let's get this over with. Because if you think we're dealing with Draugr, we're not.
Pull the chain over there and watch out for the spikes. Like Karliah reset all the traps.
We are definitely not going to be dealing with any of the traps here that we don't need to. So, hi and... Well, if you're not to get out of our way, then. Let's let you burn, and you can burn. I mean, his health isn't even moving. I don't know what the heck happened there.
Something's here.
Yoink! Obvious tripwire is obvious, huh? But somehow he's not triggering it. Maybe we need to pull it on him. There we go.
More of them ahead.
Oh, I see him this time. Don't you worry. Come on over. Water's fine. If you can get across here.
You're not a threat, merely an annoyance.
I agree. Alright, so this far in, switch. Apprentice. I think we can do this. Otherwise, just have Mercer unlock everything. He's kind of got the unbreakable lockpick. Alright, so there's where we're headed. We must go to it a different way. Down here.
Bone chimes. Huh? Something here. You can't hide from me.
Oh, I would say there's a few somethings here. Why don't you deal with it since you're essential?
Your life is mine!
We'll just get our tree to 40, which we've been trying to do for an eternity now.
You mean nothing!
There we go. And that is how you literally abuse your companions. Let them do the work, and we tangle the Draugr like a piñata. Alright, moving on.
You've just written your own epitaph. Your end is near!
Make sure they know, Mercer. Make sure they don't forget. Literally, while they're distracted. I mean, I thought you were invincible over there, Mercer. Maybe he's not so invincible. Nope, not so invincible after all. How about that? But at least you don't stay down very long. And that is, meanwhile, the bad part of them getting knocked down. The fact that they literally go right back down almost immediately. Alright, so whoever's trying to get us from behind, beat it. We've got a Karliah to find. Oh, cut it out. And just like that, get rid of them. Let's keep it going. So at the moment we can't see a darn thing. So let's get higher ground. And keep running this way. We'll take that trap, run off before he can get us. Just like that, this area is good. Now, Karliah, where's she hiding? This must be another one of those you can't see where the passage is. Because it all sort of just winds around back here. But it says they're over that way somewhere. Maybe we did have to go up. Okay, this is how we came in, so it is the other staircase. Alright, let's go, Mercer. Ah, Reavers! Beat at you! Dang things. Alright, into the sanctum we go.
This better be important.
I hope so. Because we're just speedrunning this. You'll catch up with us eventually. We literally hit each other at the same time. Well, that's not going to do anything for this situation.
Fight!
What? Talk about accurate. They literally nailed us the second we came out of ethereal state.
Must you keep stopping?
No, I was actually way ahead of you, buddy.
That will be my triumph.
Let's just watch for that one that's able to disarm us. Alright, here we are. Down below, let's take out the ones that are popping up. There's a snare word wall. Speaking of the disarm shout. Enough of that. Get him while he's burned. Come on. Ah, there's too many of them in here. I don't want to have to waste Werewolf here. We might have to. Oh, I know what we can do. When in doubt, cry it out. Alright, now as for you all, let's see if we have some potions that can help the situation here. Destruction, conjuration, paralysis helps if we get somehow behind them. That's not gonna fool anyone. Don't have one for one-armed. Okay. And that's why I think of you, buddy. Such a hassle. Okay, let's get this back under control. Grab another weapon at this point, since we've got to get that one back. Alright, anytime this year, Mercer. Alright, let's run him back this way. We'll try and funnel him back into Mercer. Force his hand in this situation. Ah. Okay, at this point we're just gonna have to literally drag Mercer over to him. Come on, buddy. Don't get held up this time. like that.
Making this too easy!
And like that.
I've killed legions like you.
Well, I hope you'd kill legions like him again.
Hardly a challenge.
Alright. Instead of bragging, why don't you go take out the Death Lord out there for us? Hey, you!
Something's here. You can't hide from me.
Exactly. Wow, those two just kind of came out of nowhere.
Making this too easy. Is that the best you can do? Your end is near.
Absolutely. And that should get us some of our arrows. So we can hopefully get some good pot shots on the boss up here. And while we're here... Again, finding lockpicks has been oddly tough for us.
Something's near. You can't hide from me.
It is near. Why don't you go get it?
I'll spit on your corpse.
Alright, go get it, Mercer. They're all yours.
We're on the right track. She's done through here. Something's here.
Double team. Just like that. Got it.
It's too easy.
Alright. Now let's quick save so we don't have to do all that again. Right here. Alright, good up to this point. Let's get him before he can even do that chanting nonsense. Go. Yeah, before he does that. You can tell which one the boss is. That is a ton of damage.
I've killed legions like you.
Well, let's see it. No running away. Double team it.
Nothing. That was hardly worth my time.
Yeah, brag as much as you want, buddy. Now let's figure out where in the world the weapon flew off to. Right there. Now you have to not only re-equip it, but re-favorite it even. Now we get that ability. And guess what? It's a good ability to have. Believe me, really good ability to have. Let's go. Oh, I'm guessing you have the claw.
Ah, it's one of the infamous Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally impossible to open. Since I'm certain Karliah already did away with it, we're on our own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really.
Like console commands.
Karliah is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving.
Or apparently just put all three of the same thing in. Doink. And just like that, out we go. But we found Karliah.
Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Karliah. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough. Otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Karliah. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence. But I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
Exactly. Although, we can still see your ethereal weapon.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Karliah has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Splat. A few moments later.
Easy. Easy. Don't get up so quickly. How are you feeling?
Well, better now.
No. I saved your life. My arrow was tipped with a unique paralytic poison. It slowed your heart and kept you from bleeding out. Had I intended to kill you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. My original intention was to use that arrow on Mercer, but I never had a clear shot. I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way, and it prevented your death.
Good.
More than you'll ever realize. The poison on that arrow took me a year to perfect. I only had enough for a single shot. All I had hoped was to capture Mercer alive. Mercer must be brought before the guild to answer for what he's done. He needs to pay for Gallus's murder. My purpose in using Snow Veil Sanctum to ambush Mercer wasn't simply for irony's sake. Before both of you arrived, I recovered a journal from Gallus's remains. I suspect the information we need is written inside. I wish I knew. The journal is written in some sort of language I've never seen before. Enthir. Gallus's friend at the College of Winterhold. Of course.
Well, we are right by it.
It's the only outsider Gallus trusted with the knowledge of his Nightingale identity. There were three of us. Myself, Gallus, and Mercer. We were an anonymous splinter of the Thieves Guild in Riften. Perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. Right now, you need to head for Winterhold with the journal and get the translation.
You got it.
Take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey. Remember,
all right.
Speak only to Enthir. Trust no one.
So just like that, we are thankfully right back at camp. So we can get ourselves restitched up, get the level up done. And finally, we can actually progress the archery forward. So, stand up. We've been waiting a while for this one. So now, let's get... That's really the one we need, because that is the ultimate one we need to get as fast as possible. So let's not even waste the perk yet. Instead, we need to get archery all the way up to 60 to finally have the full abilities we need to run and gun with this thing. So, did our horse happen to join us? Nope. Horse didn't join us. We already fed on that one. So, we are on our own here, and I think we're still a little ways off of Winterhold, aren't we? Yeah, we've got quite the hike ahead of us. So let's go ahead and get the marker there so we can see where the heck we're going. And now, there's only one way to get through this one. Let's get ready. Make sure we don't have to repeat all that. Here we go. Back in the freezing cold of Winterhold we go. And I don't know why the markers try to pull us a different way. There's what we need. We don't need whatever that is. The good thing is, it's such a large location, you can see it from 10,000 miles away. The biggest thing here is not freezing, because this area damages you, it feels like no matter what you do. You know it's dangerous when we literally have all this fur and we are still growing icicles. Right, enough of that, because we've almost got our werewolf maxed out finally. That dragon helped earlier. You all won't fight us. And just like that, we are just about there. We just have one level up left to go.
You there, traveler! Over here!
What? What is it now,
That's
you
close
two?
enough.
I figured. Alright. Enough of that. Apparently we can't feed on anything here. But that did take care of the hunger problem we were having. And I would say they somehow phased through the floor. No idea. But let's keep it moving because there should be some bear on the way too, between here and there. Hey goat, how's it going? Right. We also took out all the giant camps from Whiterun all the way to Windhelm just about. Hey! How's it going? Your fight's over here, buddy. And it just got yeeted into outer space, I think. Alright. Let's keep it going. I feel we're just about there, so we need to be cautious because we're going to tick everyone off the second we get near it. Make sure there's no animals nearby we can take advantage of. Any frost trolls, any bears, without having to climb all this again. Alright, I think we're good to go on in. Let's go ahead, transform back. And just like that, we finally made it to Winterhold in one piece. Let's go before we freeze to death, because literally the werewolf was the only thing keeping us sane right there. And to the end, because daggone it is it cold out here.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster.
Literally stand on the fire.
Out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
Okay, now we are no longer
you're
freezing.
Bringing me another
Here's our
round,
guy.
You can just keep
Yeah,
walking.
Karliah. Then she's finally found it.
Yes,
Do you
yes.
have Gallus's journal?
Right here.
No problem. Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated.
Literally,
Word
from
of
one
warning.
end of the world all the way to the
Calselmo
other.
is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
All right, off to Markarth.
Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful when...
Luckily, I believe our carriage guy
vampire hunters or something.
should be here somewhere.
Might consider joining up myself.
Hey, watch it.
For some reason, I get the impression Winterhold doesn't have carriages at all. Huh. That's where the saber cat landed. This is going to be quite the challenge, isn't it? Because we're going to have to get to one of the civilizations that actually has a carriage for us. At this point, it's going to be likely Windhelm. Dawnstar seems like more of a straight shot. Because we got a lot of mountains between here and there. But this is the way we came. So let's throw a marker over there. Just put random marker there. Okay. Let's stay the night so we can come at this fresh. That way we can switch to Werewolf to get back there. You know, you don't notice little things like that until you're on survival mode, that this place didn't have a carriage service.
The mages
If
don't
there's
let
any...
us go in
Sure
the
thing.
college.
It's
They
yours
said
for a
it's
day.
not safe in there.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
All right. It's whichever one doesn't say owned. Got it. Just like that, we should be back to warm. I don't know
Let
what's
me know if
keeping
there's
the health
anything else
down.
you need. Take a look.
We need food, big time. Anything that's cooked, and anything else, we just need to be able to make ourselves, as long as we got enough salt.
Good day.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
And apparently you also don't let us cook in here. Good grief, people. Alright, back to the Arctic.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Trying. Oh, daggone it. We should have slept for 24 hours. Because now you're waiting on the beast mode to reset.
Aster says his paw says the college makes lots of bad...
There, we'll basically starve to death, but daggone it, we'll be ready to go with it again.
happen.
Just
But
like
the
that.
mages I've seen look nice.
Good so far.
We don't get many people like you
Not
this
worried
way.
about hunger because we'll take care of that when we're a wolf.
My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them.
I mean, some of them are. Look at the Thalmor. Make sure we're far enough out of town. And let's do it. Alright, back to Windhelm we go. Let's go. Literally the only way to travel, because the amount of stamina you have as the werewolf just does not even come close to rivaling what you can do with the horse. Much more efficient this way. The horses just make it a lot easier to climb the mountains. But the good thing is, we've just about got the werewolf maxed out. And that's also taking care of our food problem as we go. Alright, very cold, but we're getting there. There's the animals we are wondering about. Alright, just regular, you don't have a chance. So we're back to satisfied, food-wise. Bloodlust extended, especially on the person. Keep it rolling. Back up and over the mountain we go. Literally freezing at this point. We have icicles growing off of the wolf at this point. But the good thing is, we're at least about halfway there. It is ridiculous how fast you travel with this guy. And the fact that wolves won't even mess with you, but you can absolutely mess with them. Alright, just like that. Never noticed all these standing statues before, because you know, it's this kind of stuff you always miss when you fast travel everywhere. I don't know if they're supposed to point towards something or what they're all about. And I think there's Windhelm, maybe? Alright. Now that we're getting back towards civilization, we're going to have to drop the wolf soon, because we're going to get literally everything in existence after us pretty soon. But first, let's grab us some walrus. We are so close to getting that last perk. Feels like just about anything should give it to us at this point. Yep, ice. Ice. There. There we go. And again, we are not taking out a named characters, but all the no names, they are perfectly fine with us. I almost just want to take out the Windhelm guards just to finally get that last perk, because we're not going to be using this in Markarth. Don't mind me just moseying through your town.
Is someone there?
Everything's perfectly normal. Now where's the guards at?
You can't beat
There they are. Come here, you. I need a hug. And the good thing about them is they're basically an infinite source. Just have to make sure none of the named characters get in the mix. Okay. Again, no perk yet. So you can cut that out. Thank you. How close are we? Okay, we're halfway there.
You can't beat me.
Nope, you've got a name.
Win this. You call yourself a lord?
Alright, where are the rest of you? Come on. Guards shouldn't be hiding.
Give up while you still can.
Yep, you get stuck back
think
there.
I'm afraid of you?
Come on, you monster.
Hey, how's it going?
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Tell us about it. Now that that's taken care of, keep going. Any other guards you want to send after us? Surely this isn't the only defense you have. Come on, Windhelm, you gotta do better than that. Anyone else? Oh, nope. That is our glitched Ayla, who's not technically our companion. There's the final werewolf perk. Just like that, we've got it. So, the werewolf is maxed out. Boom. Just like that. So now we don't have to do anything else with that anytime soon, so let's get rid of it. Make sure no one's around when we do this. Definitely make sure the carriage guy doesn't see us. Nope, of course there's gotta be an enemy nearby. What is it now?
Can't hide from me.
Oh, daggone it. When we're looking for people, we can't find them. When we're not looking for people, we find them. Sounds about right. There we go. We will be the troll under the bridge. So just like that, we finally got the werewolf maxed out in our survival run. And apparently we don't want to do that because it's too dang cold. Well, it should have saved right when we got the perk. So, what it's essentially telling us is, as soon as the werewolf wears out, we freeze to death. Almost. We kept it this time.
I'll let you live. This time.
Alright. Let's quickly get back to our carriage person, because it is too dang cold over here. Windhelm, you are absolutely the pits. We can do better. Daggone it, carriage guy, get back to work. We just need to take the carriage ourselves. Well, Something tells me that was the guy that was running after Ayla. So I have a feeling we're going to have to end up keeping the werewolf and just running to a different town, because it doesn't look like anyone's going back there. Unbelievable. Don't mind us, guys. This is a bit of a necessity at the moment. Somehow we can't lockpick worth a darn right now. It's gotta be the freezing cold. Don't mind us. We're literally just gonna sit in the fire if you don't mind. Might as well cook a few things while we're here. There we go. Alright, warmed back up. Got food, but let's be honest, we ate so much with the werewolf that we don't really need it. At this point, the bed is still owned, so the stable guy's still there somewhere. Let's give him a little bit of time, if we can. We can't be here while we're trespassing, so we're gonna have to do something. Let's not have to repeat all that. And carriage guy's now back where he's supposed to be. Let's go.
Need a ride?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
To the other end of the world.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
How in the world did it only cost 20 gold to go all the way to the other end of the world? I have no idea. When it costs like 50 just to go right next door to you. Alright, now you should have absolutely no problem with cold out here. At least I hope not. But we do need something for the road. What'd we cook? There. One more. Alright, let's get ready to try and intercept a murder the second we get in here. We probably want to quick save it.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Hey, you!
This pendant
What was that?
would look lovely.
Hey, oh God! I'd die for my
By the
people.
divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
You better believe they are. So are the cannibals.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
Thanks, Margaret. Right now...
Yeah, another body to get rid of.
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Somehow I don't believe it.
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City.
Alright.
Until next time.
Absolutely. So, before we get into that, we do want to hit up the Shrine of Talos, because gosh only knows what kind of diseases we have after being bit to pieces by all those skeevers. So let's do our own bit of Talos worship right where all the Thalmor agents are, and head right back to it.
So you don't know anything about this house?
Nope,
No.
not one thing.
Anyone seen entering or leaving?
Don't worry, Molag Ball, we'll deal with you a different time. Alright, Cal Selmo.
What are you hiding, priest?
Over here.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Oh, we got a personal call. That's what we're here for.
I told you I'm not hiring. You idiot. I'm sorry. I got too excited. Then you were well informed. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Falmer Tongue. Preposterous. That research represents you. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
Oh, you're right. I would be mad.
While I appreciate the sentiment, being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. Do you realize that at a snap of my fingers, you best rethink this course of action, or... Very well. Perhaps when my research is complete, I'll feel more comfortable discussing my findings with you.
Yeah, sure. So, we gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Literally because our speech stat is just that terrible. So we need to get to Dwemer Museum, which is tough to do like this. We're basically going to get every guard in existence after us. And we have pretty much no pickpocketing skills. This may take a try or two.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yep. It's going to take a try or two. That's because we've never done anything with pickpocketing. The good thing is it's like a 60% chance. There we go. Alright. Let's go. This is where we literally tick off everyone in the entire city just to get what we need.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission.
Okay. Sure. Well, I got the key, so whatever you want to do with that.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men up there.
Okay, so let's get ready to heal ourselves pretty much the entire time.
Order of the yard. Stop it right there.
Nope, sorry. Alright, so at this point, let's break in. It's not this side, it's actually the other side we need to go to. Because that side has one of the Stones of Baron's Eye in it. Right here on the table. Make sure to grab that. And now let's go into Calcelmo's area. Right up here. Now, a neat thing about this area is there's a lot of booby traps you can use to get rid of the guards. Like, right there's fire.
Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call me back if you need it. Let no one.
Alright, now what we are after is where? Okay, this one can't be picked. Does a key even exist to it? That I'm not sure of.
Huh?
Oh, hey, thanks for letting us in. Barred from the other side. Are you kidding me? Well, that doesn't help our cause any, does it? Unless we're getting someone else to let us out.
Do your worst.
Ayla, I'm still wondering why you're even here. You're technically not even our companion. You're just here because of an unfinished quest. And technically, if nobody is around to witness the guard having an accident, well, no one will be around to convict us. Sheesh, you too. I feel like you're just gonna go back and forth until the end of the universe. I actually don't know of any way that we can get back into that area ourselves.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Because we can swing these, which usually activate traps. So how the heck do you get up there? Huh. Looks like we have to go over there, but how do we get their attention? Hey guys! Make us do this the old-fashioned way, apparently. Ow. I don't even know what got us there, but... Or if we have to sneak long enough for the person that's up there to actually come out. Okay, so right now we're hidden.
Our work must not be disturbed. Kill any intruders on sight. Call for backup if you need it, but let no one through.
As you say, Sam.
So do they ever come through that door?
Huh?
Or they just sort of poof into reality? They do come through there.
Intruder! Help!
Well, stay right there, buddy. I got a surprise for you. There. I hope you liked it.
Watch it there, brother.
Mercy!
There. Enough of that. Just like that, we finally have the actual laboratory key, even though we're already here. Looks like there's more guards back in there. Where if we have to like flush them out of the door or something. Hey guys, over here. Of course you nincompoops don't hear us. I actually have no idea how I get in there.
I knew I wanted you.
You all.
Bleed.
What a hassle. Anyway, now that whatever that is dealt with. Most of these are just traps when you activate them. Looks like that has to do with that one. Seriously, how in the world do you get in there? Unless the marker's just misleading us.
What do you think this...
Huh? What was that?
Or we just go this way. Okay. Now we're on the move. Don't mind us. We're just trespassing, murdering, and doing everything else we probably shouldn't.
Never should have come here.
Over here! Hurry!
I'm going to check our schedule, and I believe it's going to be Thursday. I might be able to pull one off in the morning tomorrow, but I believe it's going to be Thursday. I might be off on the days I'm off. It's either Thursday or Friday. What in the love of gosh was that? Oh, those stupid blades. At least we're in the right area now. We got it figured out. So you just come up here, you just take out the guard, you get the key, and you get the heck out of here. Just that easy.
Intruder!
Alright, just like that, get the heck out of here. We have places to be. Actually, you opened it for us, thanks. Never mind. Sometimes problems just have a ability to work themselves out. Come on, where is our target? It's here somewhere.
I need some help up here.
Oh, of course we don't have that equipped.
Over here! Hurry!
What was that?
No. What's happening?
There, that took care of some of them. We are being about as subtle can be running through here. Alright, Calcelmo, where's your stuff? Seriously, where is the marker? My gosh. I feel like it's down here somewhere. Because this is overlooking that other room. It's definitely not on the balcony. This was the door it said we had to go up before that we couldn't make it to, and it's the balcony where we have to go apparently.
Huh? Mind yourself.
That's where he's hiding out at. Okay, just like that, there's what we were looking for this whole time. Okay, so far so good. Run across, maybe. Got it. Okay. What do we have to do now? Paper, charcoal. Go ahead. There.
Accidents like this don't just happen. Someone is trying to sabotage my uncle's research.
Alright.
I have no idea who that would be.
Won't leave this tower alive. What was that? Is someone there?
I'm pretty sure I'm absolutely leaving it alive because it's right there. Bye. And then we get even more creative. We become ethereal. And then we just whoosh ourselves out of here. Oh, the game thought of that, didn't it? We can't whoosh ourselves off. Well. That's unfortunate. Alright. Fine, we'll do it the regular way. Get the heck out of this crazy place. Seriously, one of the most craziest dungeons ever created. Good thing is, we're almost back. Alright, that got us back. We got ourselves the Stone of Baron Zaya. I'm telling you, it is rough if you don't have the speech skill to take care of Calcelmo. My gosh. I'm sure if you would have taken care of the spider for him, he probably would have been more likely to help you. And of course, we're not technically done yet. Now you got all the guards to deal with. Alright, just like that, we got it. Woo! What a pain in the rear.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
I say go to heck. Alright. We are getting the heck out of this crazy sea. Alright, get ready for it. Here we go.
Fight!
God. Not now. Go. Go. Away. Bye.
Some kind of note.
Alright. So let's get the heck away from them until things settle down. Alright, now that's pretty much taken care of. Let's just make sure everyone settles the heck down so we can move on. There. Okay. Guards are still in pursuit. It has to be Ayla. Daggone you to heck and back. Why are you still following me? Anyway. Might have to do this the old-fashioned way. Yep, because the state
committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Oh my
What say you in your defense?
There, 5 gold. Go the heck away. We are busy. Alright. Now with that distraction settled down, let's get the heck out. So we can make the perilous journey without our stablesman back to Winterhold. Luckily, they actually do have stables here. But
City of Markarth. Where do you want to go?
You really needed to get to Winterhold. I mean, you literally take people
Climb
there.
back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves.
You'd be right. And just like that, from one end all the way to the other, we got it as far as it's going to go. So, it's going to crash out here to let us continue in the next episode. So this is going to be a good cutoff since it literally crashed on us. thanks everyone for joining along with the streams. We actually made a ton of progress this time, getting our werewolf maxed out and just about got all the way through the Thieves Guild quest. So again, I will post up when we're doing this next. The next one will be the Fallout Survival stream. And again, I will go ahead and post the episode of Struggle to Antaresian Legacy right after this. So if you've not already, again, thanks for joining everyone, and we will see you back next time. Take care.